Hey team, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kayla and today through my weekly reading platter. Only Monday. Also, this is my dorm room. I've yet to film a single video in my dorm room. I'll do a dorm tour eventually. I don't know. Um but yeah, it feels very weird. So if there's background noise, I'm sorry. My mic wasn't working and I don't know if it's working. So let's hope you can hear me. If not, that sucks. Library this morning before class because my first class was canceled. This is my weekly reading platter. Basically, I don't think I'm gonna read all of these in a week, but I would like to read these in the next 2 weeks. I would love to read 4 books in a week, but I don't know if that's gonna happen. Even though I feel like my schedule's a little light this week. Okay, I'm surrounded by stuff. There's stuff everywhere. I have a fork, lip oil, mics. There's stuff everywhere. Start with the book that I started last month and have yet to get through. It's A Great Big Beautiful Life by Emily Henry. Also, I'm kind of sick right now if you can't tell. I'm on page 181, so I'm a good part into it, and I don't really see the hate with this book. Like, people do not like this book on the internet. That I don't really understand because it's not bad. It's frankly like, I think because I love Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo so much that this book, it's just like, it feels like a weird version of it because it's like, instead of being focused, it is focused on Margaret, which is the main character. So let me give you a synopsis. So it follows two writers and they're basically trying to write the tell all for this woman who's left the limelight, and they're basically fighting for the job, and they fall in love. Balance between they're writing the book about and the relationship, but at the same time, I feel like it's like pick one. You know, like Seven Husbands does that so well, where they focus on Evelyn Hugo and then do like 4 chapters. I don't remember the journalist's name, but like 4 chapters on her, and that's it. So it's like pick one. But like I'm guessing they're gonna root and interconnect somehow. But as of right now, it's so back and forth, and it's like the story, and then we're here in this diner, and then we're here, and then it's a story, and then I'm fired. Like it's just a whole bunch of back and forth. Um, so that I'm not a big fan of. The next book I'm gonna go through, I don't have with me. I'll put a photo of it up for. It's an audiobook I'm currently listening to. It's called For the Fans by my laptop is in front of me, so let's just use that to our advantage. K. And okay, I borrowed it because I was sewing and I needed something to listen to. I would never read this book normally. I just was like, I need an audiobook because I didn't want to listen to music. And I wouldn't say it's peak art. It's not high art, that's for damn sure. But it's certainly something. Those two stepbrothers who their family loses a lot of money, and to make all that money back, they start an OnlyFans. I mean, it's fine. I mean, it's a good audiobook. Don't get me wrong. No, don't get me wrong. It's a good audiobook. But, like, it's okay. It's what you'd expect. It's not high art. It's certainly no Odessa Moshfegh. It's not Dostoevsky. It's not anything like that. It's there. And that's okay. Do my current library stack, which I got today. Go to your public local library for the love of Christ. Start the book that I actually picked up about a whopping hour ago instead of doing math homework is The Deal by L. Kennedy. The TV show is coming out soon, I'm pretty sure. I think I'm on vacation when it comes out, so that'll be my plane show. But I, for some reason, was like itching. I was like, I could have spooned my skin off. I was itching to get my hands on this book yesterday. I don't know why. I was so bored on Sunday. I was sewing and I was like, I need to read this book. I need to read this book. Like, I don't know what was going on. Not find the audiobook anywhere besides Audible, and I'm the biggest Audible hater. Unless you want to sponsor me, then I'll talk all the gas about you. But I hate Audible so much. None of my libraries had it. I can't find the audiobook anywhere besides Audible. So I was like, I'm not paying $14 for the audiobook. I don't care that much. But I was like itching to get my hands on it. The library was closed yesterday. My library that is 2 minutes away from my house was closed on Sunday. Didn't know they closed on Sunday. First thing this morning, I worked out, drove to the library. I was like, you know what, that's gonna be my workout. Drove to the library, and immediately, I hope you can't hear that, it's my furnace going off. Immediately grabbed this at 9 a.m. Why? I was just like feeding. I was watching edits and I was like, I need to read this book. On my Kindle for so long and I never got into it. Like I was like, I don't want to read it. It seems bad. And now I see a visual and I'm like, well, I guess I gotta read it. I'm on chapter 5 right now. It's not bad. It's very 2015. I fear there's gonna be like a One Direction mention. I don't know if it's set in 2015, but they mentioned skinny jeans and a V-neck sweater, so I fear it's set in 2015. I'm excited for the show though. I'm worried because I don't trust Prime Video with remakes, even though they're redoing what's called Every Summer After Summer After the Carley Fortune book. I saw the photos of those. It looks fine. They changed this for the show, and Hannah, and she aced this test that's really difficult, and he wants her to be his tutor, and she's like, no, and that's all I've gotten so far. So that's about all I know. I changed that for the movie or the show, but it's very like I'm only a couple chapters in, and I feel like it's very spicy. Like it's just like alluding to a lot of things, and it's like, oh, okay. And I don't know how Prime's gonna adapt that because I feel like Prime's very like PG. Like I know it's not, but like if I'm thinking a spicy hockey romance, HBO Max is the place as we see through HBO because I feel like it would be. Because I don't know, I don't look to Prime for like good remakes. I feel like they're always gonna fuck it up. So hopefully it's good, but I feel like it's not going to be. Okay, I have no iPhone storage. Currently filming this on my front camera so I can see when my phone turns off because halfway through filming my phone turned off and I was only one book through. So, ain't that lovely? We still got 3 more to go. Yeah, if the quality looks different, I'm sorry. Don't blame me. Not my monkeys, not my business. Anyway, so where we left off was the deal, which for you was 2 seconds ago, for me was 10 minutes ago. Let's start. We have One Golden Summer by Carley Fortune. This book I started back in October, never finished it, was listening to the audiobook, and then just like got a couple chapters in and was like, oh, forgot about her. This book follows, what's her name? Alice? Alice, photographer, Barry's Bay. That's all I remember. Been on my Fable, like currently reading since October. Like it needs to go. Very like this is The Summer I Turned Pretty. I never read The Summer I Turned Pretty. I never watched The Summer I Turned Pretty. I've seen recap videos on it and how bad it is because whoever they had on script supervision fired immediately. Whoever they had on set fired immediately because some of these scenes are boring. I'm sorry. Like, not to be like a film connoisseur, I'm not, but like watching like the clips I've seen. So why do we have you talk stagnantly for 2 minutes? So like we don't want to move the camera once. We don't want to interact with our environment once. We're just gonna like hold still. Like I don't know. It's a very boring show in my opinion. The only thing I know about it is the scene on the beach when they fuck. Cause I saw the gifs on Tumblr, and then when they use "Brutal" by Olivia Rodrigo. And that's all I need to know. Honestly, everything else seems very bland. It's very straight people. It's very bland. Not a big fan. This will be better because these I don't mind. Are they high art? No. Is it really that good? No. But it's a good beach read. Oh, it's a good beach read. I read like 3 of her books last summer on the beach. Also, Ellen Hildebrand. Is that her name or is that YouTuber that hit her kids? Shit. I don't know. Books apparently are good beach reads because when I was in Martha's Vineyard last summer, we went to a bookstore and literally everyone and their mother was like, do you have our books? Do you have our books? Like the bookshelves wiped out of all of her books. They're the very boring covers. They look like covers from like an early 2000s movie, but like wiped out. Like people were like I'm not kidding. It was like a end corner of all of her books, and there's a lot of them. And dead fucking ass, I was like, oh, excuse me, I just wanted to grab, I just want to grab that book. No, not her book. I just want to grab that book. And people were like, wait, do I read this one? Do I read this one? Like, people were locked in. I've never seen something like that before. So maybe I'll read them, but they seem very like straight people boring. I wanted to read her Winter in Nantucket. Winter. Don't want to talk about Winter in Nantucket something. I read about 5 pages and was like, okay, I don't really care for it. I'm letting Tia Williams redeem herself because I almost said Seven Husbands, 7 Days in June, and I hated it. Well, hate is a strong word. I gave it 3 stars. I thought that it was not as good as people describe it to be. I thought it was too modern. I will do this in my March reading wrap up, but it was so modern. It took me out of it so many times. And like, I was reading it and I was like getting mad because it was like, let's go watch Apple TV. Let's go watch Stranger Things. And it's like, read a book. No. So I didn't like that book. I gave it 3 stars. I thought the characters, I loved Eva and Shane so much. I love Shane. I love them. I love the relationship. I love the push and pull. I loved that. If you heard that door slam, no, I didn't. But like, the writing wasn't my favorite. And I think that I didn't like it the way everyone else liked it. Love song for Ricky Wilde. This follows, I think it's a writer, no, a florist and a pianist, and that's all I read. And I was like, okay, I'll try. If I get through like 50 pages, we may be able to redeem ourselves. But I've been reading 7 Days in June since October, and I couldn't get through it. I read a lot of books in October. I started a lot. I could not get through it, and I didn't like it. So maybe she'll redeem herself, but who knows? Because I did not like that book as much. Like, I wanted to love it. I literally bought it because I was like, I'm gonna annotate the fuck out of this. Like, I'm gonna love this book. Oh, oh, this is not what I thought it was gonna be. Oh, this is not what I thought it was gonna be. I didn't like it. So let's hope I love this one because I know she's coming out with another book. So it's like I want to love it, but like it's too modern, and I hope this isn't modern. I think that's what really threw me out of it. Don't judge me. I feel your judgment. Do not judge me. This is Fundamentals of Being a Good Girl by Julie Murphy and Sierra Simone. And if you know Sierra Simone, you know Sierra Simone. That's my girl. We go way back. We go way back. She got me out of the reading slum of 2020, 21, 22. Or was it this year? She got me out of a reading slum. I don't know which one it was, but she got me out of it. Okay? Priest got me out of a reading slum. I'm just saying. If you know her books, you know what this book is. It's gonna be spicy. I haven't read it yet, but I don't know why I turned country. I haven't read it yet, but I know it's gonna be really spicy because I mean, just look at the cover. And also, I hate sprayed edges. It's very horny. It says, I think you want to be my good girl, yes, professor. Say that more monotone than me. It's like, I feel ashamed. But like, I'm not. But like, saying it out loud feels so weird. From what I know, reading the back of the book, their student relationship, or is it TA? Or is it student? Well, if it's college, it don't really matter. Do y'all remember that TA? Do y'all remember that? Do you remember that? With the fucking I don't want to think about that actually. Never mind. But you know what I'm talking about. Something about a stolen parking lot. I think she's his nanny for his kids. That's all I really retained. I'm guessing they're gonna fuck. So hey, this book is like 400 pages. Okay, yeah, it's like 400 pages. So like we better get to it. Cause like the premise of this is fine, but like if I'm going into a book for this, I'm going in for the fucking. You know, like there are some books where I'm like, ooh, it's tasteful. This is tasteful. I love tasteful. I'm never gonna get monetized. I love tasteful fucking. You know, like something that's tasteful. This shit ain't tasteful, and that's okay. That's all. This is everything that's on my reading platter for this week and probably the next 2 weeks. But let's see how many I can get done this week. Like a daily reading wrap up. I was thinking about that, like what I read in a week, because some days I read nothing and some days I read like 2 million pages. That's all. See you guys next week. Okay.